Okay, next we are going to see about our next some reasons behind the environmental get pollution. Okay, so these are the some reasons I have listed out here. So first thing, pollution by a plastic bags. Yes, of course. No, you know it. You knew it already, isn't it? I don't want to tell very detailedly why it's the reason behind that the plastic bags get polluted, because it doesn't have any death times actually. Okay, it doesn't get affected or it doesn't have any a single damage until after our human life also it will live. So this is a very big reason now we are avoiding a plastic bags. Okay, so if I when we are seeing about environmental pollutions, before I have told about some reasons why our environmental get polluted. So in that reason also I have told you, like something deforestations and industrial emissions and people throwing out that wastage to the water. So I have told you the some reasons, and I have told you the who's behind of these. But the people were now very clear and clever about avoiding a plastic bags, because we are very, including me and everybody, I am just including everybody, we are immensely supporting to avoid the plastic bags. Okay, so even though when it as a commercial purpose, or even though when it going for any mall, any supermarket, or anything, it may be a big one or a small one, then everybody is very immensely supporting to avoid the plastic bags. They are continuously telling us to bring the cloth bags from the home. So they are continuously started to telling. This is a very positive start that to avoiding a plastic bags. Okay, if we follow these same rules, and if you immensely keep on supporting to avoiding a plastic bags, I think after 10 years we doesn't have a plastic bags, not at all. Okay, so the plastic bags also creating environmental pollution, but now we are reducing the usage of plastic bags day to day. Okay, so emission of uranium due to the plane crash. Okay, so we can say, when I started the class, we can say something which causes naturally it will happens, and something will artificially. So plane crash, we cannot determine it happens naturally or artificially, but we cannot blame any person here. We cannot blame. We can say why can't they maintain the plane crash, or why can't they make the aeroplane maintained very well, why can't they no very liberal on that. So we can say on that point. But even though some very very well versed company was running aeroplane with the full of clear and clever maintenance, even though plane getting a crash, we cannot blame anybody. But it causing the environment get polluted, we cannot hide the thing also. So even though when we are cannot blame the plane crash, at same point we cannot cannot stop talking about that environmental get polluted. Okay, so due to the aeroplane crash, the uranium will spill out. If you take a car, the size of the car is very small. When taking an aeroplane, if you compare the car and aeroplane, how big is this? Okay, so the uranium also supporting of uranium also have very huge. So when it spilling out, it will be large amount, because size is a very big norm. So large amount uranium will spill out. So this is also one of the reason our environmental get polluted. Next thing, pollution by transportation. So you know it already, the transportation is playing a very major role that creating our environmental get pollution day to day. Okay, so we are using the bike, car, train, everything we cannot stop traveling, because our day to day our human life is depending upon the traveling. Okay, but we can reduce the transportation. So that what the government also saying, that that is the main the alternation behind that environmental get polluted due to the transportation. If you are taking, if you just take Sunday to Saturday, okay, you can at least one day Sunday you can use any other like a cycle or race cycle. You just it will be depending. You can think it like on this way too, that is you can use for your healthy purpose also. Nowadays we are running behind the healthy sources. Okay, so it will be helpful for our health issues, and definitely will help you for environmental pollutions. Or you can take your choice of a day which you felt okay, I can walk. Today I doesn't need any support of a transportation, I can walk. Okay, so we have some alternation. We cannot stop it. Something we cannot stop it, because that is in that the transportation also included. We cannot stop every transportation at one day. We can make some alternation. We can reduce the transportations. We can like an eco car, eco bike, some transportations are available. We can make use of some alternative transportation. So it will definitely reduces the environmental get polluted due to the transportation. Next, pollution due to the active waste. So what I've said before itself, dumping of a garbage, dumping of a wastage, which definitely causes our environmental get polluted. So active waste is like for example, some medicine also, after something the doctor will doesn't inject the injection fully. They will leave some that medicine. So if that is an active waste, it will cause another thing. So it will, that is called active waste, that will react again. They throw it as a wastage, even though that will get reacted. So even though after wastage also it getting reacted, it will definitely cause our environmental get polluted very strongly. So we want to check whether it is active waste or a non-active waste. Okay. So next thing, pollution by spraying of pesticides. So it does not cause only the environmental means it's full of a human life. It's not only thinking like it will affect the air pollution. It's definitely affect our human life itself. Okay, but when I'm saying about the pollution by plastic bags, same thing also. Where we are avoiding the pesticides, vegetables, pesticides, food grains, and pesticides, fruits. We are strongly, we are very supporting to the organic foods. Okay, now the people are going behind the organic foods, organic vegetables, organic grains. They are going back again to our old life, because they are coming to one point. Now they are thinking, and they are now come to realize how the pesticides is playing our health. No, this is a major cause of a human health issues. So nowadays they are avoiding the pesticides. Okay, so human, not only the farmers, no, we should not blame the farmers. We should blame only the people who selling the pesticides, because the farmer they doesn't know actual chemical reactions. So there are now the government have been give the lot of pesticides, that is the pesticides, and now the human beings also growing vegetables in their terrace, and they're making a balcony garden, terrace garden, and they are running towards organic food. Nowadays this is also coming to the, we are reducing the pollution by spraying pesticides. Okay, so next thing, global warming. So global warming, we cannot say only one reason will causes our global get warming. So there are a lot of reasons. This is also a lot of reason, like use of CFC in a refrigerator, use of a CFC in a AC, damaging of ozone layer. That is, if the nowadays we having a lot of refrigerator has been come to the market. When you are using a old refrigerator, old AC, it will definitely cause a global get warming, and ozone layer will get damaged. Once a ozone layer get damaging day to day, it will create a global warming. So we cannot say one reason, this is the main reason, the global get warming. There are a lot of reason, a lot of pollution reason our global get warming. Okay, so we are come to the end. I have told you the lot of a reason why our environmental get polluted. We want to stop. If you think that we want to stop the environmental pollution, we want to keep on supporting our environmental on whatever you can think. Okay, if you think okay this is a reason, just stop it. Okay, so we are the supportive and we should take a step to reduce our environmental get pollution, to avoid to getting that polluted, because we are living the same environmental. So we are the reason, and because that we want to stop. If you think that we want to stop it, you are the reason to start and you are the reason to stop. Okay.